Hey, on what would have been the night of Game 7 of the NBA Finals, a blockbuster deal Sunday involving the Suns and Wiz. Phoenix acquiring three-time All-Star guard Bradley Beal for a package that includes future Hall of Famer Chris Paul.
Bradley Beal may be great with Phoenix as a third or fourth option. He was not really particularly effective with the Wizards.
Live from New York, it's the show that is wishing you a happy Juneteenth. The Suns rise. Bradley Beal headed to Phoenix. So, Nick, will this potent super team with little depth work?
No.
What do we think of this new big three in Phoenix?
It's all right. It's all right. I mean, I'm not sold on it.
Welcome back. We have some monster breaking news, including a future Hall of Famer.
Wizards have agreed to send Chris Paul to the Golden State Warriors for Jordan Poole and 2 future draft picks, a first-round pick, a second-round pick. And listen, this is the completion of that Bradley Beal trade with the Phoenix Suns. The Wizards have been looking for a situation to move Chris Paul onto. And now the Warriors step in, bring in Chris Paul to play with Klay Thompson, obviously Steph Curry.
And they had a very busy week, obviously in that Chris Paul trade, and then Jordan Poole is coming from Golden State in a proposed deal. Chris Paul goes to Golden State. Your quick thoughts on that?
I'm not happy about it. I don't think it fits.
Chris Paul, better known as CP3, was traded to the Golden State Warriors. I just don't think this is an ideal fit. Somebody's got to say it. It doesn't work for me.
The Washington Wizards agreeing to send that man, Russell Westbrook, to the Lakers. They gave up a lot, or the Lakers gave up a lot, I should say, to get him. The 22nd pick in last night's draft, plus Kyle Kuzma, plus Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, plus Montrezl Harrell. There's really only one question, as I said, with the Lakers. It's not about can they make a deep playoff run in LA? Can they win a championship or not? These 3 guys, yes or no?
Well, they can win a championship.
Why is it that every big blockbuster trade that doesn't involve a particular superstar player or any player of sort teaming up with LeBron James to help him win a title, why is that the worst trade? Why is any trade that isn't helping LeBron James win a title the worst trade? Now, this is why I despise the sports media, the ESPNs of the world, the Fox Sports of the world, because they go out and they spread these talking points. They spread this nonsense to the masses, and they aren't even able to form their own opinions. You got so-called fans who's speaking on the sport, and they don't even watch it like that. They don't even really watch basketball, bruh. They don't really study the game. They might catch a clip here and there, but they don't watch the full games, bruh. But you got people commenting on trades and, talking about particular moves, and they don't even watch basketball for real. All they do is they repeat whatever they hear somebody else say. They don't even understand the nuance and the science of the game. This is why I don't like the media, because they're so biased. When it comes to LeBron James, if you think of every trade that happened, had that player went to the Los Angeles Lakers, there would be no issue. Prime example, when Bradley Beal just got traded, everybody was in such an uproar. Upset at Kevin Durant mostly. It seemed like they was more mad at Kevin Durant than they were with the Washington Wizards front office. But all Kevin Durant is doing is increasing his chances of winning an NBA title. I'm seeing memes and posts all throughout social media talking about Kevin Durant wants all the players. If Kevin Durant can have it his way, he'll have Nikola Jokic on his team. He'll have Giannis on his team and have all these superstar players. Well, LeBron James had it his way. And he had Dwayne Wade on his team. He had Chris Bosh on his team. He had Ray Allen on his team. He quit on that super team. Then he returned back to Cleveland and formed another super team. Then he had it his way again. He had Kyrie Irving on his team. He had Kevin Love on his team. He had J.R. Smith on his team. Then, let's not forget, towards the end of his career, he built another super team. He still had it his way. He had little Isaiah Thomas. He had Jay Crowder. He had Dwayne Wade. He had Kevin Love. He had Derrick Rose. So he had it his way. Traded them, got Jordan Clarkson, Larry Nance, and a whole bunch of other guys. Goes to the Los Angeles Lakers, get Anthony Davis, eventually get Russell Westbrook. had Carmelo Anthony, had Dwight Howard. This man that had so much talent that had little Isaiah Thomas again. Montrezl Harrell, Marc Gasol, Wesley Matthews, Dennis Schroeder. The list goes on, bruh. This man that had all types of talent on his team and came up short. He still lost. So Bradley Beal is traded to the Phoenix Suns. There's so much backlash. Oh, it's not going to work. Bradley Beal going to the Suns. They don't even have a bench. But let that had been the Los Angeles Lakers. You know what they would have said? They would have said, oh, the Lakers are fine. They'll just re-sign Austin Reeves. They'll just re-sign this person for the vet minimum. They'll make a way. Everybody wants to go team up and play with LeBron. But when it came to Kevin Durant, they blaming him for what the front office is doing. Kevin Durant won all the help. He won all the talent. They said things like they won't give Kevin Durant the credit he truly deserves until he win a ring on his own. What ring has LeBron won on his own? He went to Dwayne Wade's team. Dwayne Wade was the leader of that Miami Heat team. When he went back to Cleveland, that was Kyrie Irving's team. And the championship that he got with the Lakers was a bubble title. And it don't even count. They said that all 4 teams that advanced to the conference finals during that bubble run had just advanced to this past conference finals. So that legitimized that bubble run, according to y'all. But y'all got to see once LeBron James and the Lakers played in a playoff atmosphere, y'all seen what happened. They got swept. Y'all seen what happened when they played with real fans in the arena, and y'all get to see when the teams got momentum on their side. You seen what happened. They brought out one of the biggest brooms of all time, and they got swept. According to y'all, the Golden State Warriors had to have needed Kevin Durant, right? Because Steph Curry, according to y'all, couldn't beat LeBron without Kevin Durant. But y'all just not doing nothing but contradicting yourselves, because on one hand, y'all say, well, the first championship that the Golden State Warriors won, y'all said it's an asterisk by it because Kevin Love and Kyrie Irving was injured. And then in the following season, the Golden State Warriors, they go 73-9, and they lose to the Cleveland Cavaliers in the finals. If that's one championship that they were supposed to lose, and then that's one championship that you did win, so obviously they did need Kevin Durant because they were supposed to win the first one anyway. But every trade, if it's not helping LeBron James win, it's the worst trade in the world. There was this conversation about Chris Paul supposedly going to sign with the Los Angeles Lakers, but that deal didn't go through. Chris Paul didn't even want to go team up with LeBron. Him and his agent had conversations with the Washington Wizards front office, and he had the chance to go to the Los Angeles Lakers if he wanted to. He said he wants to go to a championship contender. The Lakers made the Western Conference Finals, didn't they? They were Curry there, but they made it to the Western Conference Finals, right? Okay. But Chris Paul didn't even want to go there. He chose to go to the Warriors, the team that the Lakers beat in the semifinals. So Chris Paul decides that he wants to go team up with Steph Curry and the Warriors. But here go everybody in the media attacking Chris Paul and attacking the Warriors for their move, saying that the Warriors should have got better assets. Let that had been the Lakers, it would have been the best move in NBA history. That's what they would have said. They would have said Chris Paul being traded to the Lakers was the best move in NBA history, despite trading Jordan Poole. They would have said the Lakers were smart to trade Jordan Poole. They would have said LeBron had every right to punch Jordan Poole in the face. You seen the bad decision making that Jordan Poole made down the stretch of the games? You seen the turnovers that he cost the team? He cost them the championship. They would have been like, the Lakers were smart to trade Jordan Poole because now they're bringing in Chris Paul, who's a better floor general. They got the nerve to say the Warriors don't play that brand of basketball. The Warriors play at a fast pace. They don't play a slow-paced game like Chris Paul. But the Lakers should be playing at a faster pace. It's just that they got LeBron James slowing them down. How would a Golden State Warriors plan any different than the Phoenix Suns? Make it make sense. See, the Lakers, they couldn't find a suitor. They couldn't find nobody that want to make a trade with them. So they settled for getting the 17th pick of the NBA draft. And LeBron James, he's so upset that he demolished his entire house. Every trade is bad when it's not helping LeBron James. When James Harden got traded to the Brooklyn Nets, they had an issue with it because Kevin Durant was getting more help. LaMarcus Aldridge signs with the Brooklyn Nets. Here they come throwing more hate. It's like every time Kevin Durant is playing the game better than LeBron James, it's an issue. It's a problem. The offseason just literally started, bruh. They already talking about the Warriors dynasty is over. This is the end of the Warriors dynasty. They're already writing the Warriors off. And that's why the Warriors are always ahead of their competition, because they always looking at the numbers. Chris Paul is 38 years old, the same age as LeBron James. LeBron James goes out there and pass his stats during garbage time. Chris Paul literally was just in the finals 2 years ago. 2 years ago, Chris Paul was in the finals. Phoenix Suns were able to advance to the second round. The Phoenix Suns advanced to the second round in this past NBA playoffs when they played the Denver Nuggets. At least they won 2 games. The Los Angeles Lakers got swept. So there's no excuse. So they're making it seem like Chris Paul is just so washed up now. Now all of a sudden, Chris Paul is a trash player. He's over the hill. But had he would have joined LeBron James, you know what they would have said? They were like, oh, Chris Paul, he's going to come in. He's still the great facilitator that he's always been. He just advanced to the NBA Finals 2 years ago. That's why I don't like the media, bro, because they're biased. Damian Lillard don't even want to be traded to the Los Angeles Lakers. The Lakers ain't getting nobody. The moment they trade Anthony Davis, he gonna go somewhere else, and next thing you know, he gonna all of a sudden just be durable, playing the entire season, never getting injured, playing in the postseason, and he probably gonna win another NBA championship. But it's insane, bro. Like, that's why I don't like the media. All these trades are making it interesting for the league. This man, LeBron James, just put up a post and said that he's not even halfway done in his career. This man need to retire. Every year, y'all keep saying, oh, he got 2 more years. This man gonna be 42 years old. Y'all still gonna be saying, oh, LeBron got 2 more years. It's easy to stay around when you on steroids, allegedly. Walking around looking like SpongeBob off that episode with them fake muscles. All of a sudden losing all this weight. Man, overrated. He needs all the help in the world. When LeBron James getting all the help, they praise him for it. But with Kevin Durant getting all the help, now it's a problem. It goes to show you how much they feel threatened by Kevin Durant.